Hey guys, welcome back to some more Hearts of Iron 4, Kaiserreich, America, under Charles Curtis. How are we all doing? Hope we're all doing okay. Now I believe, well, we've avoided a civil war, which is a pat on the back for us. No fighting needed. I think now is the time we begin reorganizing our armies and rearming, because what's the best way to tackle unemployment levels and things such as that than rearming an army? Creating jobs all over. Right. Okay, let's also rename this army after a patron. This is going to be I'm going to save him for my tank corps, so this can be under Ode. Ode's first army. With George Marshall. And then this second army, which is going to have all the garrison units in. I'm tempted to just send them back. Yeah, send them all home. We avoided our crisis, so Serbia crowns King Alexander II. Oh. Interesting. We no longer get the effects from southern rallies. Good. Vars and Stokes mortars. That's ahead of time. Let's get field hospitals. So, there seems to be a syndicalist Lindbergh and his family leave for Canada. Charles Lindbergh, formerly chairman of the American First Union Party, departed by train yesterday morning with his wife and son for Ottawa. Hounded by press and under investigation by the federal government, he has eventually decided to journey north. But it's not certain whether he will eventually settle. Hopefully he won't come back for a long time. Cool. Compromises with Reed. Let's finish off that tree. And then we'll review the military. Oh, the Axis have rised up, and then we can go for the fair deal. Romanian Civil War has begun. Iron Guard Romania versus Romania. He looks like he should be in Les Mis. That guy right there. Golden Gate Bridge is completed. Very nice. Today, the Golden Gate Bridge of San Francisco was completed by Joseph Strauss and his team of engineers. It connects the city of San Francisco on the northern tip of San Francisco Peninsula to the Marin County as part of the U.S. Highway 101 and the California State Highway 1. The Golden Gate Bridge is the largest suspension bridge in the world, and reporters and journalists from all over the world have come to report on next week's grand opening event. The state of California has invested over $25 million into the new project and has faced slow construction due to the stagnant economy, but will soon be able to reap the benefits of their labor. Great!
Orders.
Into war artillery. Good. Get the new tools. Second International. Planes. Let's start getting fighters and naval bombers. Give me all the submarines. I'm putting the submarines in a different fleet. Okay, under This guy. This is going to be the first issue of Stratus Raiders. Our submarine fleet. Who are going to be convoy raiding out there. Right, I can rename this fleet. So I know he's not a patron, but he's a long-time supporter of the channel, so I'm gonna throw him in. Throw him a bone. Sanders Pacific Fleet. And then where's the Hawaiian Asiatic Fleet? This is gonna be belonging to Raven. You can have the Hawaiian fleet. Compromises with Reed. Right, do we go on to the fair deal or Monroe Doctrine? Oh, we go for the fair deal. I've switched out our infantry production for Mountaineer division production. Because I'm gonna basically make Mountaineer divisions our main infantry. Because they're better than standard infantry. Oh, Foundation of Belgrade plaque. Ideology has grown. We don't need this, I don't think. Syndicalism spreads. Ew. The fate of the Colorado River Dam. Before the crisis of 1936 and 7, the construction and the works of the dam of the Colorado River along the Arizona-Nevada border project started in 1932. Have greatly progressed. With the turbulent times finally behind us, we have the time and resources to complete it. Yeah, do it. That's the Hoover Dam, right? It's probably not going to be called the Hoover Dam, but hey. Transmiru under Alexander Kolchak is being invaded by Hirohito right now. Uh-oh. No longer suffering the effects from the New Year's strike. Good. 4th of July! Fair deal. With the political crisis now averted, the fair deal can now properly be implemented. The fair deal was the brainchild of a number of more progressive members of the Republican Party, most prominently Quentin Roosevelt, who coined the term fair deal to deliberate the callback to the square deal of his father, Theodore Roosevelt. The fair deal calls for the strong government involvement to help restore the economy and society. Jesus, my reading today. With the fair deal being implemented, it has made the progressive wing of the Republican Party the dominant faction of the party. Yay. Oh wait, I'm now Social Democrat Party. I'm not the Republican Party. I'm very confused. Increase in stability. Okay, let's go. National Recovery Administration. Sounds like a plan to me.
Attention!
Right, you guys can stop training and start digging in along the Mexican border. Ba-dum, 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 bum, 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 bum. Bam. Ba. Got an extra process support one. Okay, where's my phone? There's my phone. Just realised I didn't have a stopwatch going. So I don't know how long this has been going on for. I'm going to say about 6 minutes. Fourth Balkan War. Syndicalism spreads to Burma. Conversion speed. We got a percentage down on construction too, so let's also get synthetic oils. Lovely. Let's review the military. Better concentrated industry. Yeah, start putting it in support equipment. Modify government. I'm gonna go up to good stability.
Ready!
Okay, syndicalists in the Bharati commune. Good. That's means they're under, yeah. Invite Ho Chi Minh. Did that just say? That did just say invite Ho Chi Minh. Colorado. It took several years. Colorado amount of money. Oh, yeah, you prevent floods, generate enough electricity to supply the region. Okay, Nevada gains extra stuff. The Colorado River Dam is complete. Hooray for the Boulder Dam. So it's not the Hoover Dam. My bad. Review of the American military. Okay, let's continue down these paths. Put these in a new army. This is Dougie MacArthur's army. And these are going to be under... Where is it? Server settings. Baggy.
Attention! All in?
Edit this line.
Hands?
As soon as you get there, you can start training.
Yes, sir.
Cool. What about airplanes? Let's get the Warhawk. Nepal declare war on all of India's. Interesting choice, Nepal. Interesting choice.
Orders.
No, keep training. Provide relief to the farmers. That seems good. We're down a lot of infantry equipment. Hey, I didn't realise all of those had finished. Let's have a look at getting North Carolina classes. And let's get the Emperor Stuart. Let's do it. Russia's to declare war on the Alash Order. Unfulfilled export requests, the Netherlands. The Dutch East Indies it is then. Same people, different name. The Second Weltkrieg has begun. Interesting. Can we send volunteers? We can. We can send one division.
Ready, sir.
Well, it'll accrue us army experience, so... Where are they? And you're gonna go under... Omar Bradley. Gonna help the Germans, because we don't want the communists to rise. Or the syndicalists, or whatever you want to call them. We'll go help protect German strong points. German Volunteer Army.
Ready to move.
Under Omar Bradley. Let's go stand down here. Kurdish uprising. Austria hasn't formed up yet. Interesting. No Danubians.
Yes, sir.
The Germans have put a fantastic live show, part carnival, part zoo. It's got over 100,000... It's not 100,000? 1,000 authentic African tribesmen and women and its exotic animals. Despite the protests of the city's black clergy that the show is dehumanizing compared to the human zoo, the show drew in several million attendants. Yeah, fine. That's... I mean, it's not really okay, unless they all agreed to it. Honestly. Yeah, let's go defend the Maginot. Cypriot uprising. Egypt's up during nationalist victory in South Africa. Okay, can't remember if they're the people that started apartheid or not. Well, we'll find out, I'm sure. Better exploration.
Listen up.
Unassigned divisions.
Listen up.
He'll get on Baggy's army under Dougie MacArthur.
Ready, sir.
Lovely. Owen Rommel. Hey, look at you. Hey, there's the Warhawk. Go down armored spearhead.
Go, go, go!
Got another 10 army experience, so let's also want to rename this to something else, which is Ranger.
Attention!
Lovely. Let me know in comments if you want a division named after you, because I think that's a nice idea. Armies and stuff get named after patrons. The rest of you can have... Oh my god. Germany's falling, Germany's falling pretty hard, pretty hard. Still limited by that one. I mean, if you had a time to... get involved, Entente, this would be it. Before, you know, the enemy gets too big. Gain an extra research slot? Yes, please. need to... Right, give me these medium bombers. South African Civil War. How's that going? That's going to be an interesting one. I think the North are going to win there. Just on a land sort of purview.
Pushing them back, sir.
Right, we might be about to be surrounded.
Go, go, go!
Let's go back to, like, Berlin.
Let them have it! Move out!
I want to be on that line.
Under fire! Ready! Listen up!
Right, missing equipment production. Tactical bombers. B-18.
Orders! Keep your distance!
How do I get my volunteers back? I can't remember.
Taking cover!
I don't think I'm going to anymore. Okay. The fleet in being. Logistics company, and let's get the tanks upgraded. Start getting some Stuarts out there.
Yes, sir.
I think the big red one may have died.
Attention!
Well, I'm going to leave this episode here, I think. I hope you've all enjoyed yet another episode of Hearts of Iron 4 as Curtis's America. We got involved with what has become the trouncing of the German Empire. We'll see you next time, where hopefully Commune of France isn't going to take over too much. I've been Midgeman. Bye-bye, folks.